We're getting a new car. We're paying for a new car, we're not getting it for a while. Today is an exciting day because we have decided to order the Model Y today. We've done a lot of research on this car and we've seen a lot of people talk about the order experience, but no one has actually shown what the process looks like after you hit the order button.
Michael is going to be walking me through the process, so come along with us.
The first thing you do, Karen, you go to Tesla's website.
Okay.
Which I've done thousands of times now. So today we want to order the Model Y. So click custom order.
Which is down
here. I don't like how Tesla does this where they basically show you two different prices. At the end of the day, the price that leaves your bank account is the purchase price. So if we were true to the real cost of the car, just hit the purchase price. That way we're not fooling anyone. One of the things that Karen and I have talked about quite a bit here is whether we get the long range or the performance. Leaving the car that we're leaving, I feel like we should have the ability to have fun in this car. So I really wanted the performance. With the price cuts that Tesla introduced to the Model Y earlier last month, where they cut more on the price of a long range versus a performance, it made it harder to purchase the performance model, especially when considering how you lose a little bit of range. But at the end of the day, this is going to be our one and only car for a bit. We want to make sure that it has the right getup. So, today we're going to be ordering the performance model.
I think what was confusing for me is the naming of long range. So it makes it sound like that the long range model is going to get a lot more mileage than the performance range before you have to charge up.
Right, so long range is actually just a dual motor for Tesla. It has the same battery pack as the performance model. The performance motor is just more powerful. And because the performance model has larger tires, it definitely eats away at the range. But it's the same battery pack, both dual motor cars. It's actually brilliant marketing for Tesla to call a non-performance model the long range.
Talking to one of the representatives, unless you're going back and forth across, like for us, the US from say New York to California, then you're not gonna see much of a difference.
So let's select performance.
Okay. Oh, that hurts a little bit.
That hurts a little bit. Okay, click next. We really like white cars. I personally like the look. It's called Stormtrooper, where the windows are tinted black, the wheels are dark, but the car is actually white. So considering that Karen's really cheap and doesn't want to pay for any other paint options, I think this is the best that we can do. We also want to order a tow hitch. So in the next couple of years, we see ourselves moving for Karen's job, and so perhaps need to tow a trailer for those moves.
Get the tow hitch option.
Tesla cars currently come standard with the all black interior, which looks fantastic, but we really wanted to do the interior upgrade to the white because the white is so classic Tesla. If you've ever been a white interior Tesla, it just feels much more modern and futuristic. We think we're gonna have this car for many, many years, and so thought that it would be better if we went with the white interior.
The concern for me with the white is how easy it is to clean.
Everything we've seen on YouTube shows that the white interior holds up pretty well. I'm sure we're gonna be doing much more regular maintenance of the leather going forward.
White, yes. 5C interior, and I'll hit next.
This is something that is largely talked about whether you go autopilot or full self-driving. There's a lot of pros and cons to both. We test drove the car and saw autopilot working. It felt like we were in the future. It doesn't feel like we would be missing out as much on the full self-driving capabilities, largely because I think we'll enjoy driving the car for the most part as well. The only thing that I think is kind of a bummer is that a lot of the cars in the same price range offer parking assistance. So the car that we bought 3 years ago, parallel parks on its own. And so it's a shame to see Tesla not include that in the standard kind of autopilot package. With all the cameras and everything, we'll be fine parallel parking this car on our own.
I think we'll survive. Also, even on our current car that has the auto parallel parking, we honestly don't use it that often.
Right, it is a pretty large investment to make. If you believe that Elon and Tesla are gonna turn on all these features in the next couple of years and that the price of full self-driving is gonna continue going up, it might be a quote unquote good investment to keep the value of your car. But for us, we are just fine with the standard autopilot included in the car.
Yep. So we're gonna skip this, which makes me happy.
Yeah. If you're like us, you have seen this page many times, and this is where your journey ends. So we want to fill out our information, click place order, and see where this takes us. So it's very exciting. All right, the moment of truth here.
We're gonna order it.
Non-refundable order fee.
You ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. Yay!
Wow, that is a beautiful page.
Okay.
So it says our order is complete. We have some number there, and then it looks like it's a beaver or a squirrel that's telling us, you know, good job.
I think it's closer to a hedgehog, but that's okay.
Yes. We'll receive an email confirmation with our order within 24 hours, and we'll take it from there. We received an order confirmation email within what seemed like a minute with a PDF attached confirming our order. Everything looked great.
We then logged into our Tesla account to confirm that our order was indeed there. Clicking on Manage took us to a page that had a few more steps to complete our order.
First was delivery location. For most of you, your delivery location will be the same as your registration location. But for those of you that need to deliver the car to a different address, Tesla makes this very easy. The second is registration information. This is very straightforward. All you have to do is enter your driver's license details and then upload the front of your driver's license. So only things left to do are trade-in, which we're not trading in a car, so we can just skip that. Frankly, given how hot the used car market is, it's probably best if you try to sell it to like a CarMax or a Carvana rather than go through Tesla. Payment method.
So you do cash, Tesla arranged lease, Tesla arranged loan, and then we have a self-arranged loan.
Which we will do because we discovered a great credit union.
They gave us a great deal on a rate. That is one of our other videos.
Great.
It says you have chosen to arrange your own financing through a bank or credit union as your payment method. We will use the information to draft up your contract. Once ready, you'll be able to review and provide your signature. A couple of days later, after Tesla's reviewed your information, it takes you to a new pop-up page where you go to manage your order. After we completed this is where our managed page order sat for 20 days.
For 19 days and 20 nights, I would check our managed order page to see if there was any new information about being matched to our new car. Fortunately, on the 20th day, the page changed. At the top of the page, it read, "Please pay off your remaining balance prior to delivery." Upon scrolling down the page, I saw the link to the MVPA agreement under Documents. When you click on this link, sure enough, a PDF pops up, and on that page, we saw our new bid.
Our car has a new identity.
MVPA stands for Motor Vehicle Purchase Agreement, and this is what you receive once you've been matched to a car and receive the bid. One of the things that can cause confusion on the MVPA is the odometer reading of 15 miles. This is just the default mileage that Tesla puts for all new vehicles. It does not mean that your car has been used, so don't worry about that. Most buyers report receiving the car with much less than 15 miles, and we very much expect that to be our case as well. Hey guys, so we just ordered the Model Y, and I don't know if you noticed this or not, but the estimated delivery time for Teslas has gone down to 3 to 7 weeks. It was most recently 4 to 8 weeks, and even a few weeks ago, 5 to 9 weeks. A lot of this has to do with quarter end is going to be end of September. And so Tesla always tries to get as many vehicles delivered as humanly possible for their financials. So, when we were at Tesla yesterday, the service center representative said, you should get your order in quickly in order to kind of make the end of September push. So fingers crossed that we get this car sooner rather than later. Very exciting stuff. We just got a text message to schedule our delivery. So you open it up, you log into your account, schedule your delivery, next. Oh, you get to pick which day. They give you 3 days. Appointments take 15 minutes. All registrants must be present. Karen, which day are you gonna be free? I'm gonna choose Monday at 5 p.m. Cross my fingers that you can be there to witness the birth of our car child. Delivery appointment scheduled. A Tesla advisor will reach out to confirm your appointment prior to delivery day. Please ensure you have completed checkout and the information is correct. You gotta bring your driver's license, proof of insurance, final payment in the form of a check if not submitted online. There's a button to complete checkout. Once you complete checkout, it takes you back to the sign-in screen for your Tesla account. I'm gonna log in and see if anything has updated. Great, September 14th, 2020. Our car baby will be delivered. It's in like the nursery. It's being cleaned off.
High five.
So hopefully this was helpful for all of you. The reason why we made this video was because we did not know what was gonna happen after we clicked the place order and thought that it could be useful to you as well.
If you have any additional questions, comment down below and we will try our best to answer it based on our own experience. We plan on getting our new Tesla. We want to walk you through that process too. This includes the delivery of the car, steps on how we're going to personalize it to really call it our own. If you have anything specifically that you want to see, we'll make sure and try and include it as long as you comment down below to let us know.
Until next time, see you later.
Bye.